I would like to shout out Astarte Jones for sending me this article. If y'all did not know, yesterday, depending on when I upload the video, on April 30th, there was another mass shooting. That makes 3 in a week. This time we're going down to UNC Charlotte, where you have this individual right here by the name of Trystan Terrell, who was the person behind the shooting. Now, I'm looking at this person's picture and I'm looking with a squint on my eye and one eye all the way open, and something just tells me that there's something else with this guy. He looks like and I hate to say this, he looks like he has a multi-ethnic background. And I'm going to show you another picture that makes me question that. Now look at this picture. This is the same guy, different picture. Now look at that hair. Look at that nose. That's all I'm going to say. Y'all can come to your own conclusion. I'll put it this way. I'm not claiming it. But all I'm saying is I'm just pointing out the obvious. Where like I said, this guy right here killed 2 people and injured 4 people at UNC Charlotte. Now, I noticed that this did not get that much news coverage, but I did get some emails. But like I say, I always want to find out who is behind these particular things before I want to face in a name before I actually do a story. That way I don't have to do an update unless I need to. But let me go ahead and read this article. A man armed with a pistol opened fire on the final day of classes at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte, killing 2 people and leaving 4 others wounded, 3 of them critically. Gunshots erupted just before 6 p.m. Tuesday as students waited for rapper Waka Flocka Flame concert and others prepared for exams later in the week. Run, hide, fight, the university tweeted after it received calls on the shooting at the Kennedy building. Secure yourself immediately. When officers arrived at the scene, they found several victims with gunshot wounds as evidenced by the 911 dispatcher traffic. We have multiple victims in here. We're going to need multiple ambulances, one responding officer reported. Said another, we got one we need medic to really step it up on. Police identified the suspect as Trystan Terrell, age 22. He was taken into custody without incident. As police led him away in handcuffs, he tilted his head back and smiled at the cameras. I did see that. Let me see if I can find that picture. I think there it is right here. That shit looks creepy as hell. That shit looks creepy. Terrell is facing multiple charges, including 2 counts of murder, 4 counts of attempted murder, 4 counts of assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, possession of a firearm on educational property, and discharging a firearm on educational property. He is being held without bail and is scheduled to make his first court appearance Thursday at 1 p.m. The campus of about 30,000 students remained on lockdown for hours as a familiar scene replayed at the latest shooting in the United States. While authorities worked to clear buildings, panicked students crouched in halls as helicopters buzzed overhead. Officers escorted students out of their building with their hands up. University officials sent an alert asking students to follow instructions from officers and warning others to stay away from campus until they received an all clear. If you have not contacted your family, please do so. Exams set to begin Thursday were canceled through the end of the week. Trystan Fields said the gunfire started while he was in class. He just started shooting during our final presentations and we all ran out. We were just doing presentations and someone started shooting up the room. Monifa Drayton, an assistant vice president at Atrium Health, told CNN affiliate WPTV that she was walking into the building to teach a class when gunfire rang out. Terrified students dashed outside the building. She helped lead them to a nearby parking deck. The shooting happened days after a gunman opened fire at a synagogue near San Diego, killing a woman and wounding 3 others. University Chancellor Philip Dubois called it the saddest day in UNC Charlotte history. Then it's just going through some other stuff right there, like getting people's reactions and everything like that. But yeah, and let me just clarify one thing. I think I said 3 in a week. This is actually, I believe, 2 in 1 week. It might have been another one. It might be one out there or a few out there that mainstream media didn't pick up on. But yeah, that's on the last day though. Right when they were taking final examinations, you can tell that this right here had to be, in my opinion, premeditated. Like, you wait till the last day to do this, or when they're taking their finals to actually do this. And he did it where he knew there was a lot of people going to be in those classes. He knew people were going to be taking these classes. I wonder if he was targeting the people that he killed. Because he killed 2 and injured 4. 3 of them happened to be in critical condition, which means they may or may not pull through. But that picture that I showed y'all of him laughing and smiling the way he did, that's some wild and creepy shit. Like, he looks like he was very proud to do what he did. Now, I know some of you are going to be like, oh, please don't let him be what we think he is. Listen, we don't got to claim him. We do not have to claim his ass. I just wanted to point out the obvious, because I know someone probably was going to be in the comments that said he looks kind of, But in this picture, I'm not even going to lie, he kind of looks like a woman. I'm just saying. But we'll see what happens when it comes to him. Like 9 times out of 10, they're probably going to throw the book at him. I can see this already. Like, he has a plethora of charges against him. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next one.